We all have what feels like a million pictures in 100 different places. They are everywhere on our phones, on our husband's phone, or our spouse's phone, our kids' phone. They're everywhere. They're in Google, they're in iPhone, they're everywhere. So I am going to show you how I'm organizing all of my digital photos, super easy in one place. 3-part video. Second part's going to be how I do all of my regular photos, which is totally different than I've recorded before, and a system that we wrapped it all up. Let's get started. Okay, I am in Google Drive. This is the one I chose to do uh, all of my things in. And what I have is, I looked at this, and I have 200 gigabytes, which I pay for myself, $9.99 a month. You can buy it yearly. You can try to find other things, but to me, this is the easiest system to use. I haven't even used half of it. I got so many pictures in here. I am also scanning all my pictures into here, so I'm going to have all my photos in one place. But let me give you some just over things about this. To get photos in here is super easy. You can organize these, like this is mine and my husband's. I organized them. You can right click it and hit organize, and you can change the color of these files. So over here, I'm going to show you, you can just pull this folder here down. And what I did on mine is I put a B in front of all of mine and my husband's. They organizes these things automatically alphabetical. I wanted all of mine and my husband's in alphabetical order, but I wanted them all together. So what I did was I put a B in parentheses in front of these, and then I put Christmas, and I put a C in front of them. So all of my Christmas is going to be together. And I put the year afterwards. And it will still put it in here by year. But it's not like and you could choose to do it different depending on how you label your things. But like you can put 2017 Christmas, and then 2017 Halloween, 2017 birthday. But I wanted all of my things together. So when I'm doing Christmas lands, I can just go to my red folders, which is C's, and put them in here. And I still have more I need to organize in here together. But for now, this is just to show you kind of how it's working. I have my family. Now, this is anything. We have family events. We have, when we're apple picking, we went to the ecotarium. We have summer parties at the lake or something. So we have all of these. And I just put family, and I'm labeling them all in blue. So like here's another one that I haven't changed the color. So we're going to just right click on that, hit organize, and then I'm going to choose the same blue. There we go. So everything in the blue folders I know is some kind of family event. Here's this black here is, and I have an H in front of this one, and it's all of my Halloween things. So I know when I see black, it's got anything to do with the Halloween parties, Halloween lands, kids dressing up, that kind of thing. And then I have my daughter. This is her. I have K in front of her because her name starts with a K, and so I have hers in purple. Now this is her kids, and they play baseball. So because it's her family, I'm going to organize that one, and I'm going to change that to the purple. So automatically, all of these things are going to be in the same colors. I have, these are just different ones. My babies as they're growing up, our family, that means our grandbabies, our kids, everything together that I have not sorted yet. And so all of these, I have my youngest son with a P in front of his because his name starts with a P. And then all of his family, his kids, his anything to do with his family is all in orange with the P in front of it. So it's all together but organized alphabetically. We have Renaissance Festival. My husband loves going to these, but then I have them by year as well, all color coded by year, 18, 19, 21, all of these years. And then the summer solstice my son does. And again, you don't see it, but all the years are on there. And this is my oldest son, and his name starts with a W. And all of his family is together, all of his kids, all of his events, all of his things. Camp Crazy for my grandbabies that we put on every summer. And then anything that I use for cricket that I put on here. And any videos that I have not sorted yet, I put them in here. So let me show you really quick how I organize each folder even further for my scrapbooking itself. This is my husband's folder here, and it has anything to do with just him, not him and anybody else. So I'm going to double click on that. This is all of his 60th birthday. So I have subfolders in here to show off, you know, when I click on here, it has just pictures. He puts this thing on his knee and tells stories to the kids. It's so funny. And to go back, you're just going to click on the name that you want to go back to. So we have, you know, videos. This one here just has videos in it, but this is just how I label each one of these. And these are pictures of him as when he's going to school that I have out here that I don't have in a folder, that I could put in a folder, and you know that I'm going to print out, like this one here. All you have to do to sort these out is I'm going to come over here to his folder over here at the top, and if you see that I have it open and it's all down here. This is just a sweet, sweet picture of him, and I have pictures that I think is just really sweet pictures, and it's right down here. So all you have to do is take this, grab it, and pull it over there, and it moves it over. This is my husband trying to make me laugh. And then all these are school pictures. So these are all scrapbook. These are all scrapbook pages that I plan on doing. So when I'm looking at these are all my grandbabies playing with their grandfather. And, you know, this one is, he goes to the store with these grandbabies and he plays with them. They're playing with these toys and having fun. So all of these, this is going to be a scrapbook layout. So I put my pictures together and label the folder like that so I can work on that. And I'm going to pull that up and close it back. That's pictures of me and him. All of these I have heritage, and I don't have this organized yet, but you can see I have the Brown family tree, the Gill family tree. These are things that, this is how I plan on doing. This is my father-in-law, and these are pictures of him. So any documents or anything that I have that goes with him, I plan on putting in this folder here. And I have just tons of things that I've gotten off of Ancestry and different pictures, which I still have a lot of pictures that I need to put in here. So but this is going to take more organizing, and I'm trying not to rush myself through this. I want to make sure I do it right. When you have an extra photo like this, you can just right click and move to trash, because this also helps you to know, okay, I have this picture in here, I have this one in here, this one's it's a repeat, I'm going to move that one to trash. So you can get rid of all the repeats, super easy. Just right click, move to trash, and it's easy to get it back if you make a mistake as well. So that's the heritage. And like apple picking, I've done this layout already, so this is all layouts that I've already done. And when I come up here, apple picking, and I know this one's already done, I have a form later on I'm going to show you where I'm bringing it all together, where I have all of these things listed on a piece of paper, all color-coded, and I'll show you that later on, to where I have pictures printed, pictures digitally, and know what I have left to scrapbook and what I don't. I know what paper I need. And so this is working great for me. But let me show you how easy it is to bring in the pictures here. So I'm going to bring that back open, and I want this to go back to my drive. So here's all the categories that I have listed over here. This is the same thing over here unless you open one up. And so to get a new one in, there's a couple of things you can do. You can come to New, and we're going to do a file upload. Now all of your pictures need to be on something that you can access on your computer. So if it's Google Drive, your Android phone, your iPhone. And so here's some of the pictures that I have. And all I'm going to do to be able to get all of these in here is I'm just going to highlight them. And you see how they're all checked? And all I did was click on the corner and just drag down. And then I'm just going to click open. You just go to wherever your folders or wherever your pictures are, and you just bring them in. And you're seeing that that is bringing all of these pictures in here. But I want to do, let me see, open up a picture. See, right now all these pictures here are over here under gallery. I believe is where all these pictures are. See all these pictures here? But like I have a picture here of my son. So what I'm going to do, I just wanted to find out which folder I wanted open here first. So I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to come over here to my son Paul. And his folders is orange because that's his favorite color, so it's easy for me to choose which one. So I'm going to come up and I'm going to open up Paul's folder. And I have not organized a lot of his photos or anything yet, but I'm going to go to New, and I'm going to put File Upload. Now, if you want to do a folder, if you have a certain folder that you want to bring in, you can click here, Folder Upload. It'll bring the entire folder over if you have. File Upload is what I'm going to do right now, though. And I'm going to go down to some of these pictures that we were just looking at. And, okay, this is him. This is him. So I'm going to bring these folders in here. And I just go through here and I pick out any folders, any pictures that are him. This is him here. And I'm going to hit open. And instead of putting this on the main drive, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes, the ones we just brought over here, it's going to bring them in this folder here. And so we go down to the bottom here. And it puts them in here according to like numbers and things in here. So let me see if I can find one of the ones we just put in here. See, this is pictures of just him. I don't want to spend too much time looking, but anyway, it brings in the pictures into here instead of, oh, there it is. There's one of them. These are the three we just brought in here. And you see 216, 217, 257. So it puts it in by number. You can also come up here and you can right click on here. There's a few things you can do. You can put file information, details, and if you have not done too many things with it like I normally do, you can come up here and it'll usually have a date on it here. So this one doesn't have, you can add a description on here. I hit the wrong button. There you go. Paul's favorite toy. I know, and I didn't spell it right. So see, it helps you with everything here. There we go. And then when you click out of it, it has it on there. But what I want to do is I want to right click and I'm going to rename this. So I'm going to put favorite picture. No, not favorite picture, favorite toy. Favorite toy on here. And then there it's labeled. I can put on here, on this one here, I'm going to rename and put Patriots game. Oops, I need to spell game right. And so, and again, once you do that, it's going to put it in alphabetical order. I'm just going to find it so I can show you that it's got. Oh, here it is. See, Patriots game. So you can see when you put all this in here, you can put a date on here. You can put anything on here so that you remember. And if the day comes, and it comes for all of us, that you're not able to tell somebody about this picture, it's got details on it. It's got the name on it. Everything's organized in one spot. If you have any questions, if you'd like me to go in deeper into this, let me know, because this is absolutely the best program, the best thing that I have come up with to do this. But let me show you one last thing before I go. All the pictures that I brought over earlier. See, here's all these pictures. So all I'm going to do is like my son Paul. See, I'm already in his section. So this is him, but I want to put this in our baby's file because I'm putting anything up until the time that they left home in a file, because this is, so I'm going to put our babies. This one's my daughter when she graduated kindergarten. So that's going to go in our baby's file, and you're just dragging them in here. This is her again, our babies. And then when I go through here, and if I click on our baby's folder, you'll see all of these pictures in here, and then I'm subdoing them like this. Let me show you the pictures I just brought in here. I'm going to, over here you'll see the arrow. If you click on that arrow, it'll bring down and you see the subfolders that you put in here. So I'm going to go down here to the pictures that I just put in here. Here's her. So I'm going to put this as Christina. This is my youngest son, Paul. So I'm going to drag it over to his folder. And any of these that I want to put somewhere else, like this is a double one, so I'm going to right click on this one and move that to trash. I don't want duplicates in here. So you can just go through here and you can organize it. If I wanted to come up here like this, is what their favorite old yellow truck their dad had that they loved playing in the back of it. This is them helping me in the kitchen. If I wanted to do another folder, I could click new folder and put helping mom and hit create. And then that folder is right here. So all I have to do is come back down to these pictures where they're helping me in the kitchen. Let's see here, where did they go? I see some of these pictures and I absolutely love. I found videos of all my grandbabies and everything else. Where's those pictures at? Helping mom, where did they go? Let me slow down and I can find them easier. Okay, I know they're in here. I didn't. There's one. So just come up here and you drag it over to helping mom. If you have another folder you want to open up, just name it and drag them over. I hope this helps you guys. I'm going to be talking to you later. Leave any questions you have in the comment. Stay tuned because we do have how I'm going to organize all my printed pictures. And I am going to have a lot because I am printing a ton of pictures. I have so much more to go with this system. And then the final video will be how I bring this all together so I know every single photo I have and where to find it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.